Challenges and pitfalls of training. Here is where the presentation begins. But before we go into discuss the challenges and pitfalls, let us know the introduction. Introduction. First, what is training? Training is a process of learning the skills that you need for a particular job or activity. Second, why do we need training in an organization? Training allows employees to acquire new skills, sharpen existing ones, perform better, increase productivity, and be better leaders. Since a company is sum of total what employees achieve individually, organizations should do everything in their power to ensure the employees perform at their peak. Third, why is important? Why is training important to us? Because training gives everyone a great understanding of their responsibilities and the knowledge and skills they need to do that job. This will enhance their confidence, which can also improve their overall performance. And every workforce must be trained. And the better training, the better your company growth. Fitballs means unexpected happen. Next, know your training objectives. Training program can run trouble if the precise and objective of the training are unknown or imperfectly defined, or if the unexpected outcome of the training is hard to define or measure, such as program are hard to justify depend when the senior management review the training budget. Um, it is important to know what are training objective. First, let me provide some samples. First is to provide job-related knowledge to the workers. Second, to impart skills among the workers systematically so that they may learn quickly. And the third one is to bring about challenge in the attitudes rather, of the workers toward fellow workers, supervisor, and the organization. Measure training effectiveness. If you don't know what your training is or it is not accomplishing, you cannot know whether it is making your organization more effective. Here are some four basic measurement methods are available to assess training effectiveness. This approach range completely expense and accuracy. First, participant feedback. The easier, cheapest, and most commonly used method of assessing training effectiveness is to simply ask the participant what they think about it. They fill out questionnaire based on the general evaluation criteria and respond to the question such as how valuable was training is. Although asking such questions has merit, responses to this questionnaire tend to reflect entertainment value of the training rather than its effectiveness. In short, participant feedback is a feedback from participant consists of reaction or opinion about your efforts from those who are affected it. Second is content mastery. This is another way of assessing training program is to test participants for content mastery. After all, the point of the training was to learn specific skills, competency, or content area. It should be possible to design a test to determine whether participants learned what they were supposed to learn. In short, this measure can simple as paper and pencil test, similar to academic exam or as elaborate on the job demonstration of how participants master the skills. The next is behavioral change. A more advanced level of training evaluation is to assess the behavioral change in the participants. Many people quickly forget what they learn in the classroom setting, especially if they don't apply it, use or lose it. Ulit, ulit. Behavioral change. A more advanced level of training evaluation is to assess the behavioral change in the participants. Many people quickly forget what they learned in the classroom setting, especially if they don't apply it, use it, or lose it, as the saying goes. For me, this is the more effective way to measure training effectiveness. Because this way of measurement, you will know how to uplift the willingness of the person of that particular person in that training. The next one is organizational performance. The ultimate um, the ultimate and most sophisticated level of evaluating training effectiveness is to watch what happened to measures of overall organizational performance. Um, the training may the training may be well received. The employees may remember most upon completion, and they may continue to use it on the job. Not the training is useless unless if eventually contributes to overall organization effectiveness to maintain the organizational compet- competitive position. The training objectives and the training programs require constant monitoring to make sure they continue to prepare employees to provide the level of service expected by an every changing customer. It means that if your training program is effective, it's like it means that if your training program is effective, the positive result will not just for one person, but in an organization as well. The next one is getting good value from training. Training programs have always direct picks, but they involve indirect opportunity costs as well. All time the trainees and instructors spend away from their regular jobs because money, train, because money. Training is too expensive for your organization to train everybody and everything. So it must try to get the best value for its money by using those programs that give the greatest positives result from the training. The next one is when a great training program can hurt you. Sometimes even a great program can have a negative result. Some companies find hiring trains employees away from competition is easier and less expensive than developing their own training program. For example, I am the owner of a restaurant and I am willing to give a special training for everyone. Then I train Joanna the way I wanted to be. Through my training program, you will get all the skills and techniques that you need. And through the training, I develop you as well the train chef or a master chef. Because of the training program, you, Joanna, are product of my training. And it hurts because as a product of the training, you can also teach the other on your own program without me. And you can also leave me and tray you can also leave me and start to run your own restaurant because you have what I have. Thank you.